The time that a lot of you started seeing me with Phamotse, I got a lot of DMs like, "Oh, I'm stay away from Phamotse." Even on my YouTube channel, if you go to that video, because I think it's still up, the vlog to Durban, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, I mean, stay away from Phamotse." And I thought, oh, okay, people are talking because obviously, she was someone that's associated with blessers and stuff. Until I found out why. Some people were saying I should stay away from Phamotse. And so what did I do? I stayed the fuck away from Phamotse. I blocked, she and I, we blocked each other. We blocked each other everywhere. It's been over a year now. Now, you guys have asked me what happened with you and Phamotse, and I never spoke about anything because I was like, you know what, let me not. But now, because girl thinks, or maybe my silence is weakness, I am going to go and do a video, and I'm going to tell you guys everything. That video, I'm sure, will come out tomorrow. Hi, Bo! One thing about managers that I've realized is that you lot are usually right when it comes to people. You guys advised me against Bushiri. Did I listen? You guys advised me against my ex. Did I listen? You guys even advised me ka Phamotse. Did I listen? Guys, when I tell you, Hore, I have never met a person like Phamotse. My whole life, I've never. And I think I was really shocked, and I was just coming to a realization that people like her, people that do the things she does, literally exists. And so when I decided that this friendship is not for me, and we both decided to, I guess, block each other, I said to myself, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to just keep it moving. Unless if maybe she says something, especially if you're going to come for my bread, then I'm going to have to defend myself. You should not come online and say shit when you are not telling people where everything started. Because if you go to her stories right now, you will see or know it's emotionally driven. So I'm going to tell you where those emotions are coming from. Managers that are asking what is going on, this is what Phamotse decided that she was going to wake up and say about me. Now, mind you guys, me and this person have blocked each other. It's been a while, and it's not like there's no history between us. There is history, but people don't know what that history is. People saw us together, but they never knew exactly what was the reason why she and I were just not close anymore, or never hanged out, or anything.
Sanman and hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, about October last year, I did cover a video of what happened between Owamie and Phamotse's friendship, and I thought, why not just conclude this whole thing, because it was all just assumption, and it was so weird that only Owamie was following but Jackie was never following Owamie on Instagram. But these people, abangani, so it was just weird for me. And yeah, now first of all, I actually didn't know or didn't see ukuthi Phamotse responded kule video le. She said, unfortunately, I protect my space, especially because I write about sensitive issues, so I don't do well around groupies. Been in the entertainment industry for over 9 years, I know my place, and I don't need one to play with my space for entertainment. Now, I did say these people, okay, I don't remember what I said, but I did say it was the friendship was one-sided. Owamie was friends with Jackie, but she was just not having it. Even that it was so awkward, and people are like, nope, you are not on our level, babes, but okay, it's fine. Anyway, so Phamotse, after that Noni and Owamie's interview,
go out there and have kids with every man. Go out there and have 3 kids with 3 different men. Or, I have a younger sister that is a child.
You have identical twins, right? We're going to assume they have the same personality, same everything. One has 3 different kids from 3 different baby daddies. One has no kids at all. You put them in a room full of 100 men. You tell these 100 men to choose between the 2 ladies. Most men are going to gravitate towards the one with no kids. Most men are going to gravitate the one with no kids. That's just the fact that it is. That if you're a woman and you have kids from 3 different baby daddies, you're competing with women without kids. Now you have less chances than them.
I think even if you are not following Owamie, because I'm not, but somehow it was on my timeline on TikTok, it was on my timeline on YouTube. And the funny thing about YouTube, even if you block a person, I just recently noticed this, even if you block a person, they will still recommend their videos Gwen. So hence why I think sometimes I'd say I don't watch small YouTubers, but somehow she ends up talking about small YouTubers because ama videos akho they end up good recommendation yakhe umuntu. So I guess in this case, even if Jackie Phamotse wasn't following Owamie, but this video was just all over the internet, and she has every right to comment whether Owamie thought they were friends or they were friends. I don't know what was happening, but like I said, I'm gonna say it again, it just seemed like a one-sided friendship I mean. And yeah, that's just me. She really was acting like a groupie. Owamie has no emotional intelligence. What she subjected Noni to is pure egotistical, ignorant, and demeaning. You wanted to interview her, then let her damn speak with no interruptions. Couldn't even finish watching it after a sour 20 minutes. Sickening to watch. Stick to gossip. This won't work if you can't get over your emotions. I think this is the same issue I had with Omakwapeni. There's a new YouTube channel called Omakwapeni. It's a very interesting YouTube channel. They, exposing about Big Zulu. And since I'm into this gossipy entertainment, that's something that I should really be watching. But I can't even finish 5 minutes because the host keeps on interrupting the guest. Like, if you invite someone and you want to host them, let them freaking speak. Ask questions, relevant questions, and then let them answer without you interrupting them, or without you wanting to appear like you are the smart one or you want to prove a point. That's the same thing I had with that channel. Now I'm going to try and read this, but it's sort of like blur. I can't really see, but I'm gonna try. Okay. Noni, sorry for that horrible interview. What a horrific conversation. Literally putting fingers onto a guest's face, almost sitting on a brick just because you want to be right at all cost. Owamie needs to apologize. How on earth do you treat your guest like that? Noni handled herself well, however. Such outrageous behavior should not be accepted. You got yourself ratings, but have the decency to respect people's views and occupations. What a hypocrite. Sickening to watch. Okay, I tried to read that. I'm sorry if I was ngingizaring, but I tried, okay? Now, obviously, like I always say, and I know these ninjas are gonna come for me, but like I always say, there's no way you can always be a victim. Kwesinye isikhathi you wrong nje. Kwesinye isikhathi vuma nje isibhaqo ukuthi hayi la ayi ngempela bandla. Because at the end of the day, Jackie Phamotse was allowed to have her own opinion. You took something, you put it on the internet. Everyone is allowed to have their own opinion, including me, myself, and I, who blocked you. I mean, everyone. Do you understand? Now, I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Owamie that we once loved and followed and fell in love with is way different than this Owamie after divorce. She's toxic. She is always right. She's always a victim. She's always exposing people. In relationship, you have to fall out in jail. She's going to expose you. A relationship had to fall out in J story times, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of story times. So if there hasn't been any story time, you guys should expect a story time from Owamie regarding their relationship with Jackie Phamotse.
Lighter skinned woman, and you put her against a darker skinned woman. You know exactly.
Okay, guys, this is my 2 cents on the interview between Noni and Owamie. Honestly, I did not finish it. I tried so hard. I probably paused it 10 times, went to do something else, came, watched again, paused it again, went to do something else, came back. I just can't finish it. First of all, I feel like some things they could have just disagreed, agreed to disagree and just move on. They're asking the same question, talking about the same thing over and over and over. Like, it's just so exhausting to watch that interview. Like, honestly. It's not fun. It's exhausting. And with Noni, one thing I've realized is that Noni is smart. Yeah, when you are dealing with her, you mustn't be emotional. And also, you mustn't be quick to answer. Let her speak. And then answer. Speak your facts and have proof when you speak to Noni, because Noni will deny something, but she denies it so smooth And because she kept on telling Owamie that I don't bash women. And then Owamie says, yes, but you've bashed them, what. Then she says, okay, fine. Tell me something that I've said that you think I've bashed women. Tell me something that I've said and you think that that is a description of me bashing women. And also, Owamie said, no, why did you compare Nsukumazai, dark-skinned women, to a light-skinned woman, Peltuse, wara, that is colorism in South Africa, wara. So Noni says, even if I would have taken Ntsiki and Nomza Mombata, Bonangi, it would have come to the same conclusion. Or Naomi Campbell, it was going to come to... So, not that what Noni is saying is right, but Noni is very calm. I'll give it that. And Noni doesn't speak facts. It's just that she's smooth and calm and she knows how to answer. Aga papazelo non. So when you are dealing with her, you have to be very calm. Focus on the facts. Stop mumbling. And then Noni said, and then Owamie says, yeah, but you are telling people on what they should do in order for them to be loved. So Noni said, we all know the dating standards. Whereas Owamie should have said, what are these dating standards? Who decide what dating standards are? Who decides? So I just feel like on both their ends, man, it was just exhausting to watch. It was very tiring.